What it do? Bedtime crew. Hey man, listen, today I'm here to talk about UFC fighters that I would love to spar with, and I'm going to talk about how I think I'll go against them, why I would or why I wouldn't want to spar with them, and give you my predictions for how it would go if we went together against each other, because I am the best predictor on YouTube, you guys. I picked Jack Hermansson to beat Joe Pyfer. I want my damn respect, like I'm LeBron James. Trust! Alright, let's get straight into this straight away with the man that inspired this video. Here's the fucking thing about bedtime, you guys. This guy can fucking wrestle, dude. This guy's not a fucking pussy, you guys. Sean Strickland's going in the C tier, okay? He's in that tentative, almost like, okay, I would, but I would have to get, some sort of confirmation that this guy's not going to try and kill me, you know what I'm saying? I think Sean Strickland would respect me. I think we'd get along pretty good. But he's not one that I'd say 100%, let's fucking do it. My ego is telling me that I would do fine, but my brain, I guess the brain that's in my fucking head is telling me don't do it. So I'm gonna put Sean Strickland around the C tier. I think that this is honestly what would happen, dude. I'd fucking be moving around with Sean Strickland, getting popped with the jab like I'm Lucas Tracy. I'd hit a fucking single leg, dump him, and then he'd get up and he'd be like, oh, this guy can fucking wrestle, you guys, and then he'd knock me out because he's mad at me for wrestling him. So honestly, Sean Strickland, you're going C tier, my brother. All right, let's move on to an icon of the channel, a legend of the game, one of the best fighters in the world right now. I'm going to put Bal Muhammad in the A tier. I would love to spar with Bal Muhammad. I would love to help him get ready for his fight with Leon Edwards. Not only can I physically kind of copy Leon Edwards, I can move around, poke him in the eyes a couple times, maybe groin shot him a couple times. I'll grab the fence if he tries to wrestle me. But I can also, use my voice to copy Leon Edwards. So I can prepare him for the trash talk as well. I can be in there going, 100%, bruv, 100%, bruv. I definitely think I'm going to knock out Bilal, bruv. 100%, bruv. I definitely believe that's going to happen, bruv. So I feel like me and Bilal training together would be a really, really good opportunity. And honestly, let's make this happen. Seriously, guys. Seriously, you guys. Hit up Bilal. Let him know that Bedtime wants to train with him, and I'll help him get ready to beat Leon Edwards at UFC 300 in the biggest main event of all time. So Leon Edwards, your time has come. There's no way out of this one. When me and Bilal link up, it's going to be fucking legendary, you guys. So A tier is where I'll put Bilal. Let's move on to a fighter that I have a pretty checkered history with, Obviously, we crossed paths when I went to New Zealand. We did have a bit of a physical altercation. I'm not going to tell you how that sparring went, but I'm going to put Izzy in the B tier. All right, Izzy is one of those fighters that, I don't think he'd get physical if he ran into me, but I have a feeling he's petty enough to get mad at me if he saw me. I posted this on my story a couple months ago. There's always times when I go to New Zealand where I'm like, fuck it, bro. I want to go to CKB. I just want to lock in and just train and become a fighter. I'm like scared one day I'd just go to the gym in CKB and he'd be like, I know your voice. I'd know that voice from anywhere. Your bedtime. You're the one that's making fun of me for being gay. Hey guys, come get him. And then, Blood Diamond fucking walks and Dan Hooker comes in, and then I'm fucked. So listen, Izzy's going in B tier simply because I don't think he'd be as unhinged as Sean Strickland. I think he'd be pretty cool. We'd move around pretty well, but he's not as confirmed as the A tier Bal Muhammad because we'd probably have to squash the beef before we spar together, and that would be a bit tricky. So for that reason, I'm going to put Israel Adesanya in the B tier. Let's move on to another UFC fighter that I'm pretty associated with. Like a lot of you guys, when you think of this guy, you think of my impression of him, you think of my feelings about him, and for that reason, I can't put him very high. I'm going to put Dustin Poirier in the C tier. I think now there is a really, really small chance I could actually run into Dustin Poirier when I visit the States, dude. And I'm a little bit worried that all of this is going to come back to haunt me, and I'm just going to walk in the gym and just, you know what you fucking did. You fucking called me a fucking crybaby, dude. You called me a fucking bozo when I got knocked out by Gaethje, dude. You're a fucking scumbag, dude. And he'd start fucking spitting on me and trying to fucking knock me out and shit. So for that reason, I'm going to put Poirier in the C tier. Do I think I could do well? I think I could move around with him a little bit. I could do a couple good feints. I could shoot a couple takedowns, but I do think Poirier would be coming to knock me the fuck out. And I do think he has pretty valid reason to. So for that reason, I'm going to be realistic. I'm going to put Dustin Poirier in the C tier. I would be down to do it, but again, we would have to squash some really serious beef, and I'd probably get knocked out with a fucking uppercut or something, or he'd jump a guillotine on me. If he jumps gilly on me, I'm going to end up hitting him with a DAS, but If it stays standing, bro, I think Poirier would fuck me up and probably wants to. So for that reason, I'm going to put him in the C tier. Now, this next selection, guys, this is a little bit obscure. This is a bit of a deep cut. But there is a guy in my live stream that says he trains with Niko Price and says that he wants to fuck me up. I'm going to put Niko Price in the B tier, bro. I don't even remember what I said about this guy. You know? I don't remember what I said about him. I don't remember what the beef is, but apparently he's not a big fan of me. Could be totally just gaslighting me and lying to me. But listen, dude. I think I said he fights like fights autistically or something like that. But listen, dude. Putting that to the side, true as that may be, okay? Niko Price seems like a cool dude. I don't have a problem with Niko Price, dude. I'd have no problem training with him. So he's in that Izzy category, man. If he was willing to squash the beef with me, if he was willing to be like, you know what, I understand it's just jokes, I would be down to do it. That'd be cool. You know, that'd be good to see. But I'm not going to put him in the A tier or the S tier where I'm like, oh my God, I'd love to spar with him, you know, because you never know, dude. He may try and fucking hit me with some crazy shit like I'm James Vick. So for that reason, I'm going to put this man in the B tier. Let's move on to one of my idols. Seriously, one of the people that got me into the sport, got me training, got me in the gym ready to fight. However, Conor McGregor, you're going D tier. I'm not sparring with this fucking guy. First of all, when we're grappling and I'm going, what's poking me right now? Don't worry about it, yeah? Don't worry. Go to north-south. Past the north-south. Look for a mounted triangle on me, yeah? Why didn't you try and hit me with a mounted triangle, you fucking fool? That's number one. I don't want to deal with any of that zesty shit. But number two, if I see a fucking phone come out, if I see the Instagram live come out, I know I'm getting clipped by Conor McGregor. I know I'm getting put on fucking the Mac Life. You know what I mean? I feel like every 3 months on the Mac Life, you're just seeing Conor McGregor knocks out training partner. So I ain't trying to be in a Conor McGregor sparring 2023 highlight reel. And for that reason, I'm putting my man in the D tier. As cool as it would be to train with Conor, respectfully speaking, I am not getting fucking chinned for 30,000 views on Oscar Willis's YouTube channel. And for that reason, you're going D tier. Let's move on to a man that many people say is literally me. I'm not going to confirm or deny that. I'm just going to say you've never seen us in the same room. I'm putting Alex Pereira C tier. Now, I like Alex Pereira. We don't have any beef, but you can't deny that there are a lot of videos of this man absolutely beating the brakes off of randoms in gyms. And for that reason, I feel like if you guys woke up on Instagram and saw Bedtime and Alex Pereira link up for a spar, it would be me getting left hooked. It would be me getting fucking knocked out with a body shot or some shit like that. Or like flying kneed and losing some teeth. Because that's how Alex Pereira does it. I like hard sparring. I fucking like hard sparring. The only difference between me and Alex Pereira is I like sparring against people that are not UFC fucking double champions. And I just don't think my ability to hard spar versus his would end well. So I like Alex Pereira. I think he'd be great to talk to. I'd be like, hey man, thanks for the work, bro. I appreciate that, bro. Thanks for lifting my legs and like, you know, waking me up after you knocked me out. He'd be like, Sham, Sham. Sham. So he'd be a nice guy, but in terms of a sparring partner, you're going in the C tier, bro. I just can't take that risk, dude. I'm too good looking, and for that reason, you're going C tier. Let's move on to a fighter that I'm very excited to talk about this week. I've got a lot of things to say about his upcoming fight. And he's an inspiration. He's one of my heroes. He's one of the best, you know, most beloved, most respected fighters in the game. 100% A tier. Would love to train with Alexander Volkanovski. Would love to spar with him and move around with him. He's going in the A tier. This guy's a fucking legend. I know he'd be cool as fuck. And yeah, Alexander Volkanovski. Like, there's literally, this is like the definition of two guys that I think are perfect training partners. I've never seen them do anything crazy in the gym that I don't do, that I wouldn't do, you know what I mean? Or that any fighter that comes to my gym hasn't ever done. So for that reason, all jokes aside, I know I like to mess around on the channel a little bit, you guys, but here's the fucking thing, right, dude? Being fucking serious, you guys. These guys are fucking legends. So Alexander Volkanovski, A tier. Let's fucking do this, bro. I'll help you get ready for Poirier, bro. All right, man. Let's move on. Khamzat, I'm going to put him in the D tier. Again, I've heard a lot of stories about Khamzat Chimaev in the gym, you guys. And, humbly speaking, I've been compared to Khamzat because I'm always sick, not because I can fucking wrestle or anything like that. Just because I always have fucking borderline COVID or the flu, just like my boy Khamzat. But I've seen him fuck up Neil Magny in the gym. I've seen him fuck up Darren Till. He has Darren Till selling fucking clothes on eBay now, dude. This guy's ending fucking careers in the gym. So for that reason, I'm not trying to end up in a fucking Hamzat YouTube video getting pieced up. Like, I saw a video of him sparring with MMA Guru and he pieced him up. He was beating the shit out of him, dude. He took off his beanie. So I just think Hamzat Chimaev is an unhinged individual in the gym. And for that reason, I'm not trying to get clipped by Hamzat. You know, I'm just not ready to take that risk. And unfortunately, he's one of my favorite fighters. But yeah, I've got to put him in the D tier for that reason. I've got 2 fighters left. And the man in the S tier, it's borderline a call out. You know, I don't want to be disrespectful, but the person in S tier, he's a serious top contender. And I just feel like I got to lay down the challenge to him. So before I do that, let me put in a fighter that you guys know I'm a huge fan of. I love his title reign. He's a great champion. I'm going to put Leon Edwards in the B tier. All right, I'm going to put Leon Edwards in the B tier. I know I'm Team Bilal. He probably wouldn't let me on the gym like I'm Ian Gary. Trust! But if he did, it'd be kind of cool. I think this would be a legendary video if I linked up with Leon Edwards and we fucking squashed the beef and he was like, yeah, bruv, why you Team Bilal, bruv? Why you Team Bilal, bruv? Like 100%, bruv? Like, bruv, are you Arab as well or something like that? Like, why are you on his team, bruv? And just wondering, bruv. It'd be super awkward, but the training would be cool. He seems like he has a cool gym. And listen, dude, I know you guys think I'm like a Leon hater. I just want to warn you guys in advance of when I make this Bilal video proving why he's going to be the next champ. I don't hate Leon. I just think he's boring, and I just think his fans are annoying more than anything. So if Leon Edwards wanted to train or we got to spar together, I'd be cool. I wouldn't absolutely ragdoll him. I'd let him work a little bit. You know, I'd let him move around with me a little bit. I'd probably hit like a submit, like a fucking head and arm choke in round 3 of the spar or something like that, you know, just to be respectful. But yeah, dude, Leon Edwards, I'd be pretty chill with him, okay? I wouldn't beat him up too bad, so I'm going to put him in the B tier. And like I said, guys, there is 1 fighter left. And listen, man, you know, I have to do this, okay? Kai Kara France. We got unfinished business, all right, man? Me and you, anytime, anywhere, any place, I guarantee you that I'm coming with everything I've got, all right? And I'm telling you, man, me and Kai Kara France, we get on the same mats, we get in the same gym, it's going to be problems, dude. We're going to throw down hardcore. He knows what the beef is. He knows exactly what he did to me and my family, okay, dude? And I've got to get my revenge on Kai Kara France, you know? He crossed the line too many times, and seriously, man, in a self-defense situation, if I had to take out Kai Kara France, I would, dude. So with that in mind, this is my tier list, you guys. Let me know what you think down below. What fighter would you like to train with? Like, what's one fighter on your bucket list that you want to train with, guys? Let me know down below. How do you think I would go against these guys? For those of you that's seen the footage of me fighting and seen the footage of me training, let me know what you think down below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you drop a like. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, Pfeiffer Army. Alright, guys, be like Joe Pfeiffer. Alright, guys, and if you enjoyed the video, go follow me on Instagram at Bedtime MMA for more pics when I don't do videos about them. I appreciate you guys. I'll do a video on 298. I've got other cool videos coming this week. Make sure you stay tuned for those. I'll see you in the next video, boys. Goodbye.